Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Here's Gurriel. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Gets under it and pops it up. Kim puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Trey Jamison.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Tatis blasts one out, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Soto, swing and a drive, deep right field, and forget it. Juan Soto goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Line drive, caught. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. On a line, base hit. Lead runner around second. Marte with a relay throw. The tag out.
defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job.
Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Austin Nola. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. That's a laser base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Zach Davies gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Juan Soto. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. At the belt and fires. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a pitch. And it goes just foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the base of the wall. Throws to second. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And gone! He powers that one out to left, and they add a pair. It's 11-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Ripped on a line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Connor Pilkington takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Sneaks through, base hit, and they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. Austin Nola, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that ball is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Kim in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pour it on here for 15 runs. We go on to inning number 2. Puerto Rico. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Christian Walker. The pitch. There's a strike. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Machado makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Foul ball there. Snell. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Right side. Cronenworth takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Fernando Tatis. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. That one is gone. Tatis goes yard, and they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hauls it in, 1 away.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. Yoan. Line drive. Fair ball.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. And Manny gets a piece.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And it's through for a hit. Soto round second, heads for third. And he beats it. He's safe.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's back Carpenter. Swung on, belted. And that one is out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard, and they add on. It's 19-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Pitching change here, Carlos Vargas. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now, Jake Cronenworth. And that one's gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 20-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Still only one out here in the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 21-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And the batter now, Austin Nola. That one drilled left field and gone. Another homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 22-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and it's gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they add a run. It's 25-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He blasts one out to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 26-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His second home run of the game. It's 27-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field, and it's off the top of the wall. Ball comes back to the infield quickly, and he holds it first with a 2-out single. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Nelson Cruz. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. The 2-run shot, he's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 29-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Miguel Castro. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Nola. That one hammered center field. Fletcher going back some more, and that is gone. A towering shot to center. That's his third home run of the game. It's 30-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Swing and a base hit. Kim coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, Xander Bogaerts. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Tatis around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Hammered, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it is gone.
Sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Austin Adams.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Jake Cronenworth. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. Nelson Cruz getting ready to hit. That one ripped left field. Gone!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
New pitcher now, and that's going to kick into the corner. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis now at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one is going to go.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding?
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. New pitcher on now, Tom Cosgrove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Moreno will handle the catching duties in this one, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And he deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Diego Castillo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Dominic Fletcher in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Throw over to Cronenworth, And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, Juan Soto now.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Rips one to right, and that's just foul. Henry goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line drive, base hit right field. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. There's one. Now here is Matt Carpenter. That one ripped. And it bangs off the top of the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing. And
he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there and out of here.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Number 30 gets the ball now. Now it's going to be Nelson Cruz. Hard hit down the line and left. Bangs off the wall.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Most of the time, you blast one down into the left field corner like that, and you're standing on second base. So I'm pretty surprised they didn't push it there, but a nice job to fire it back into the infield quickly and keep that to a single.
And that should be extra bases. Cruz around third. Castillo relay to second. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Smoked into left, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Kim around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner holds it third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
The 0-1. Slapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. And that one is off the wall. In comes the run from third. And the lead continues to grow.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
That one ripped left field, and it one-hops the wall. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Andrew Chafin on a pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ground ball to the right side. Walker steps on the bag, and that ends the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake McCarthy. Cosgrove back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Oh, he dropped it. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The D-backs yet to pick up a hit here. He goes down looking. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Jake Cronenworth.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the top of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Nelson Cruz. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Cronenworth coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Swings here and blasts one left field. Gone!
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis. That one ripped. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. And a foul ball left side. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times. 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Bogaerts into second. Here's Juan Soto. That's ripped to right down the line. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And a pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Soto rounds second on his way to third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So they're at the corners now. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Runner from third comes across, and they extend their lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. And out of here.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Brandon Fack into the game. At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Number 32, Brandon.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. There's a line drive to left field, and that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Fernando Tatis. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And in at second with an RBI double. Ryan Nelson will take over here. One out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Left field, way back there. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at first with one gone. And now Matt Carpenter. And a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Out towards right center field. And that one is out of here. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now here is Nelson Cruz. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen. One out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
I mean, come on. Have a game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis. On a line out towards center. Brings it in, and that'll do it. And it looks like it's time to adjust the difficulty setting. Wow, what an inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Sends it to first. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman,
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, number 15.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop.
All the way across to third, not in time. He's safe. Diego Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Nice stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Next to hit for Arizona, Dominic Fletcher. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. This one popped up. Bogarts moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pulls that one foul.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
Here's Machado. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 on with 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Marte over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Ray Kerr taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Got one out to right. Tatis settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter number 3.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Marte, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Merrill Kelly. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now, Nelson Cruz. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the batter now, Austin Nola. That one drilled left field. And it's out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Fernando Tatis. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. And that's a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, base hit. Tatis around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now, Juan Soto. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. And that one ripped to left. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So now here's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, but a run does score on the play. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Gone!
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Ripped on a line. And that ball is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now, Fernando Tatis. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So digging in, Juan Soto. Well struck right field. And it hits the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner at first with 2 away. Manny Machado will hit next. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Finally, the inning comes to a close after they push across 13 runs. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Josh Rojas.
Number 10, Josh Rojas.
Kerr back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Geraldo Perdomo looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 15.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Pavin Smith looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Next pitch is popped up. Machado makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now into the game, Alek Thomas. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Nick Ahmed. He's the new 3rd baseman. The pitch. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
That one drilled left field, and forget it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Austin Nola. That one ripped. And it's gone. Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And the righty deals. Line drive. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's going to be Fernando Tatis. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So a man aboard. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. There's a line drive to left field. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next to hit, Juan Soto. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
So now the DH spot, Matt Carpenter. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's gone.
Well, Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the back.
And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And here is line drive, and that should be extra bases. Nola around third. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now it's going to be a screamer into the outfield. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Xander Bogaerts. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
That's a base hit.
.110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
And first offering is fouled off. This one smashed down the right field line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with the...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And a base hit.
Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Rips that one to right. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Down the left field line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And into second with one away. That's a double. And at second with one away. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense at 110 miles per hour on the exit V-ball. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Juan Soto. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. We look ahead to inning number 8. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 55.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's in there. Strike 1. That's a strike. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Diego.
Now it's the shortstop, Diego Castillo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. This one chopped up the middle. Over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 8,
Dominic Fletcher, the next to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Jorge Barrosa, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. And a foul ball. Fletcher off of first with 2 away. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Staying in the game on defense, Jorge Barrosa. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it hits the fence. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Austin Nola. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Nola coming home. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now here is Fernando Tatis. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They get it in quickly, so it'll be nobody out with runners at the corners. Now the batter now, Xander Bogaerts. Line to left. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Ripped into right field, base hit. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the center fielder, Nelson Cruz. That one drilled left field. And it is gone. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. That's hard hit on the line. And that one's gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Kim into second, and he's got a double. One down. Fernando Tatis will hit next. Ripped on a line. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they extend their lead. He's in at second with a one-out double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right, and it hits the fence.
He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have.
And that should be extra bases. Soto around second, headed for third. Matt Carpenter getting ready to hit. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
That's 3 singles in a row. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Here's the center fielder, Nelson Cruz. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Nola. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But not before they... D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Robinson.
Number 16.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 58. And he deals. This one popped up right side. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter. Corbin Carroll. Good chance to bring in a run. Nobody out and a runner at third. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Strike two.
0-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And he makes the catch. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in there. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Nick Ahmed here to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The pitch. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And that'll do it.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.